All right, let's go live here. We'll wait a second for anyone that wants to join the live stream. And I hope you guys like my hippie tapestry, right? Look at the nice colors behind me. All right, let's see if anyone is hopping on the live stream. I'm going to post over in my private crypto group here. All right, everyone. So, very exciting time. The memo is getting released. Okay, so those of you that don't know, um, Congress did a memo look as basically a summary of Congress investigating into what happened with uranium one as part of it. Part of it is also um, looking into the dossier. What that means is that um, so basically what happened is that the Obama administration um, got a warrant to wiretap Trump and his team before he took office and wiretap the White House. Okay, so this memo is a looking into that and how they got those warrants and if they got those warrants, what was how the FBI was involved? Why did the FBI give them the warrants? Did they have cause to give them the warrants? And how did the DNC pay to get the warrants through the FBI? Okay, this is huge. This is probably the biggest development we've seen. Very, very exciting. This is just the continued breakdown of the deep state, you guys. Very, very exciting, okay? And I want to show you guys some things that are going on right now. This is very, very important that you know. If you live here in America, it's very important that you know what's going on, okay? And I've been talking about this stuff for years now, okay? And I believe, that I will be vindicated. Many people in my peer group, think that Trump is a Nazi, or they think that Trump raped women. That's coming out with that porn star, where that porn star is saying that Trump paid to have sex with her. People don't realize that how corrupt the system is. You could easily pay a porn star, a random porn star, to say that she slept with Trump. Okay, and there's no proof to any of these things. Okay, and what's going to happen is it's going to be a very, very tough time for liberals in America. A very, very hard time for the Democratic National Party. First of all, if you look at the funding, if you look at the financials of both parties, you have to realize that the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, is bankrupt. They're not getting any funding. They're falling apart at the seams. And it's much worse than most liberals realize how bad the situation is for the DNC. And it's some important things that happened today as well. The FBI deputy director stepped down, okay, and the DNC CEO stepped down today. Now, is it a coincidence that both of these people stepped down right as the memo is getting released? Okay, so Congress today voted yes on the memo getting released, and at the same time, like I said, on the same day, the FBI deputy director and the DNC CEO are both stepping down. The reason that this is happening is because the rats are abandoning ship. Okay, the DNC is a very, very corrupt organization that needs to be destroyed. Okay, and the FBI has also become corrupt, and they need to clean house in the FBI. And this is that ongoing process. Okay, what will the memo say exactly? I do not know, but the American people must know. Okay, that's what you need to realize. The American people have to know, and it's very, very important that we know what is going on with the memo and what is happening with our country. Okay, and this is what's going to keep happening in 2018. You're going to keep seeing this stuff come out. I've said it over and over again. We're going to see how bad the corruption is. We're going to keep seeing the pedophile rings get taken down. We're going to keep seeing, certain parties, certain members of both parties go down in flames, basically. Okay. So this is excellent. This is we keep winning. Okay. And this is very important for America that this is happening. Okay. The corruption runs very, very deep. Okay. And yeah, the tax reform bill is doing good. These corporations are keeping investing back into America. ExxonMobil is investing $50 billion in the U.S. over 5 years. You see it time and time again, all these corporations. And I think that the people well know the truth. And as they see them, Donald Trump make the economy boom from the tax cuts and fixing up the regulations, as the economy continues to boom and it continues to be released how corrupt the DNC was, more and more people will join the Trump train. Okay, I have no doubt about it. I've been correct about it so far, and I will continue to be correct about it. Just like I've been correct about cryptocurrencies so far. It's because I'm not afraid to speak the truth, okay? I have no agenda here. Okay, so let's go over to current markets, okay? I just want to warn you guys, I do think we're bearish for the next 2 weeks here. So let's go over to CoinMarketCap. And I'm going to show you some of the updates from my favorite traders, or my favorite trader. Okay, so you can see Bitcoin down a little bit today, Ethereum down, pretty much a red day. But if you look at the charts, okay, it's looking like Litecoin down to $100 range, most likely, before we see bullish momentum in mid-February. And then with Bitcoin, it's looking also like I still think there's a very good chance at this $8,000 level, okay? Will it happen? I don't know. I do not think that we'll get down to, we'll probably touch 8,000 because there's so many buy the dippers right now. I think people will keep buying the dip. Same with Litecoin. I don't think Litecoin will really go below $100. And if it does, it'll be very, very temporary. But it's important that you realize that. And then let's check out Ethereum. Ether bull trap. He also expects Ethereum to keep going down here. So let's look at Ethereum. And we can see Ethereum here. He expects to go down this range. I don't think it'll go quite this low. I don't think it'll go much below 700 personally. I think that's probably a pretty significant psychological level. But that is it for the market update with the cryptocurrencies. Buy the dip. I think now seeing the breakout that we saw yesterday and the day before, that kind of breakout didn't really happen. There was no follow through. And now that that's happened, I do expect Bitcoin to go down to $8,000 range and Litecoin to go down as well to the 125 range. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to pick up bullish momentum until mid-February again. Looking at the charts, just want to be honest with you guys. Don't panic sell. Keep buying the dip. Hold strong. Some of my picks have been going up lately. Populous has gone up a lot lately. Very, very exciting time. Populous is releasing their beta. They said by the end of January, so by today or tomorrow. By tomorrow or Wednesday, Populous should be going live. I expect at least $1,000 Populous by the end of this year. I expect $1,000 Populous. I expect Litecoin to go up significantly. I expect at least $10,000 Litecoin by the end of the year. But we're gonna have to weather this little storm here first, you guys. So don't panic sell. Keep accumulating. Don't let the whales shake out the weak hands. Don't be a weak hand, and keep buying the dip. Okay, we still love all these projects. We still love, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We love Litecoin is good. EOS is solid as well. Look at EOS up to the top 10. Like I said, I do expect EOS to be a top 5 coin at some point. It's got so much hype around it, and so much money flowing into it. And it seems to be a really solid project. So I do expect EOS to be a top 5 coin. I expect Litecoin to be a top 5 coin again as well. I expect Litecoin to be a top 4 coin, but we'll see. Okay, and then Populous. Like I said, I expect $1,000 Populous by the end of the year. And then Veritasium, I expect at least a $10,000 Veritasium by the end of the year. Okay, Omisi Go, don't really have a price target on Omisi Go. Their projects are a little behind Populous and Veritasium, who are releasing betas already. Omisi Go is a little more of a long-term play. You know, it's going to be probably, I would imagine, at least 3 months, probably more like at least 6 months before the Plasma protocol that they're working on really gets released. Before they actually have a working Plasma product. Plasma is their protocol that they're using to scale to many times transactions per second. But yeah, I would say Omisi Go is also a longer-term play. Also love Pillar, you guys. Cliff's data shows the market cap of Pillar going 1-to-1 with Ethereum. Okay, so I don't know where Pillar is. Here it is, Pillar. So love Pillar as well. Buy it as much as you can. Another solid token. Okay, but that's the only update for you guys. Yeah, the memo is going to release. Very exciting time here in America. Very scary time for many people as well. And you know, it's not going to be easy on a lot of people as they wake up, as we switch to the cryptocurrency system, and as a lot of the people they look up to in the liberal media and the liberal structures like the DNC, as they realized they were all corrupt. Many of them were pedophiles. And it's true in part to the Republican Party as well. Many Republican parties in Congress are involved with this filth as well. And but stay safe out there. And yeah, very exciting times for us on the right. This is vindication, hopefully. But we'll see as the memo gets released. But very, very exciting. And that's it. I hope you guys take care. Buy the dip. Don't let the whale shake you out of your crypto positions. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.